Student name Bjork Hensley. Job number 31684/100870. Vehicle registration RX07EAC. Jobs carried out in this was an oil change on the differential, gearbox, and the engine. Jobs that were carried out but not recorded was the L service and the pre-inspection. I first started with draining the differential, then loosening the filter, and also loosening up the refilling point. This allowed no vacuum in the system and allows all the oil to drain out the system. I also replaced all new washers and O-rings with new ones throughout this job. And then refitting the drain plug, putting a new filter on, but before putting the new filter on, I put oil on the rubber seal and then retightening it by hand. Next was to drain the gearbox. I first started by loosening up the refilling point to allow any vacuum in the system to go, then taking off the drain plug. After that, I removed the old filter and put a new one. Any filter I do put on has got oil around the rubber seal, so I do that throughout this job. While draining the gearbox, I decided just to loosen up the sump plug just to save some time when it comes to the next stage of draining the engine oil. Next was to drain all the oil out the engine. This starts by taking off the sump plug and then taking out the oil filters. By doing that, it gets rid of any vacuum, allowing all the oil to leave the engine. I misjudged how slow the oil is absorbed by the oil tray and how fast the oil was coming out the sump. This caused an overflow and it spilled oil all over the place. I had to slightly tighten up the sump, clean up the place to avoid any slip hazards, and restart what I was doing. Yeah, I was just replacing the cabin filter. Next was refill the differential, and I started with refilling it till it drips out a little bit. Let it settle and then tighten up the nut. dripped out, so I tightened it up. That's it. Right, yeah. Next was to refill the gearbox, first by tightening up the drain plug, then refilling the gearbox till the point where it drips out a bit, then you let it settle and then you tighten up the refill plug nut.
Yeah. Okay.
So let it settle.
Đấy.
Let it settle.
Cho lên đây, để anh có thể
Yep, no. At this point, I've already refilled the engine with engine oil, run the motor up so the oil feeds to the filters, and double checking it now and topping it up a little bit just so the oil level is at the right level between the maximum and minimum on the dipstick. By checking the dipstick, you have to wipe it, put it back, and double check it.